The officer installation ceremony is our opportunity to thank the outgoing officers for their efforts and job well done. Let us now welcome the new club leadership team to their roles and responsibilities. The success of any Toastmasters club can be attributed to several factors. Certainly, the leadership and dedication to serve club members is a prime factor in a club's success. When we joined Toastmasters, we promised to answer the call of service to our club and Toastmasters as the needs and opportunities arose. Our outgoing leadership team exemplifies the fulfillment of this commitment. At this time, I invite all the outgoing officers to stand with me at the lectern, starting with President Toastmaster Govardhan, Vice President Education Toastmaster Srinivasan, Vice President Membership Surya Narayanan, Vice President PR Toastmaster Revati, Acting Secretary Toastmaster Seshati, Treasurer Toastmaster Ravi Arumugam, Secretary Babu. President and fellow Toastmasters, our leadership team has been active in many ways. On behalf of our fellow Toastmasters and Toastmasters everywhere, I congratulate you on your success and thank you for your dedication and efforts. At this time, I formally relieve you from all further duties and responsibilities as officers of this club. Please join me in a round of applause for our outgoing club officers. Outgoing officers may now occupy their seats. I now invite the new officers to come forward. All the new elected officers to come forward. I'm not calling out your names, please do come. Starting from Sergeant down to left to right. As I install the new officers, we will pass the gavel of the club to each new officer. Please hold the gavel and pass it on to the next officer after you accept your position. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Arunachal. You are the incoming Sergeant at Arms. Your duties include arriving early to prepare the meeting room, order for snacks, coffee, and ensure that the supplies are maintained, greeting those who arrive early, assisting with prepared speakers with their props and lectern position, helping the Toastmaster with the awards presentation, and other duties assigned by the club president or the executive board. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, sir.
I will.
I will. Thank you.
Secretary, Toastmaster Ravi Arumugam. You are the incoming secretary. Your duties include keeping records of executive committee meetings and the regular club meetings. Your records form the basis of the club reports and other duties assigned by the club president or the executive board. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Treasurer, Toastmaster Seshati. You are the incoming treasurer. Your duties include collecting and paying semi-annual dues on time, accounting for all the club funds, preparing checks, processing deposits, reconciling the bank account regularly, reporting the current financial status when requested, and other duties assigned by the President or the Executive Board. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will do that.
Vice President of Public Relations, Toastmaster Anup. You are the incoming President of Public Relations. Your duties include promoting the club meetings through local media, websites and flyers. You will utilize creative methods to disseminate information about the club, its members and Toastmasters in a way that will ensure a stream of guests to attend club meetings, as well as other duties assigned by the club president from time to time. You will also help release newsletters of our club periodically. You will also promote district activities in our area. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Balaji Naidu. You are the incoming Vice President Membership. Your duties include connecting with all the guests before and after the meetings, explaining the Toastmasters program, assisting them in their decision to join Toastmasters movement, helping them to fill out the forms, processing the completed membership applications, uploading them in TMI website, and follow up on the aspect of renewals and other duties assigned by the club president or the executive board. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Vice President Education, Toastmaster Suryanarayan. You are the incoming Vice President Education. Your duties include starting a course of speaking and leadership for all the members. That includes finding out the member goals, scheduling the meetings, tracking member progress, creating a fun-filled environment each week, and other duties assigned by the club president or the executive board. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Club President, Toastmaster Srinivas. You are the incoming President for the term 1st July to 31st December 2015. You are the Chief Executive Officer and will be expected to preside at all club meetings regularly and special executive committee meetings and other club functions. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district and Toastmasters International to meet their goals. Please accept the gavel as a symbol of your leadership and dedication to the office. The gavel is a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the members of the club. Use it wisely with restraint. Always remember that you are a member of your team as well as a leader. Fellow Toastmasters, as installation officer, I declare the officers of Madras Toastmasters Club to have been fully installed for the term 1st July to 31st December 2015. Will all the members stand up? The growth and development of Toastmasters program in Madras Toastmasters Club depends largely upon the actions of this group. On your honor, as men and women of Toastmasters, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it and work with it throughout the coming year?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. It gives me great pleasure to present to you installed officers for the coming term. I now call the President, Toastmaster Srinivasan, to the lectern to assume his duty and address the gathering. The rest of all the executive members can occupy this seat.
Toastmaster Sridhar, Excom team, and all the members for unanimously electing me as the president of Madras Toastmasters Club. Let me also congratulate my Excom team for getting elected to this prestigious office. As you all know, this club has been led by a lot of distinguished leaders, BTM Dr. Ram, BTM Jayakar, to name a few. It's good to see my name added to that list, but more than anything else, it's a great honor. So let me start off by again thanking you for giving this honor to me. So as I said some weeks back, there's no dearth of laurels in our club. We are a 5-time golden gavel club with a lot of medals hanging there. There's no dearth of leadership, there's no dearth of communicators in this club. Having said that, there are areas where we need to improve. Right, so what are the areas where we want to focus? There are basically three areas where we want to focus. Basically Q, Q and I. So what is the first Q? First Q is quantity. This hall can accommodate close to 65 odd people. Our strength is around 45. But time and again we see only 25-30 people coming. So it will be the duty of myself and my team to make sure that this room is filled. And we need your support on all that. Like we said, growing the membership, we also need to make sure that you as members come to this hall so that the crowd here is full. Right? The more full it is, the merrier the meeting that we have. So that will be my first focus. The second focus area would be the second Q, which is quality. So what do I mean by quality? So quality doesn't mean that we get 5 renowned speakers every week. Right? That's not what I mean by quality. So what I mean by quality is that every week we'll have at least 4 to 5 speakers. All the role players will be defined in advance. We'll start the meeting and end the meeting on time, and there will be takeaways for all the members as we have meetings. That's what I mean by quality. So that will be a key focus area for myself and my team. The last one is the I, the innovation part. Right? So one of the challenges with the Toastmasters, I think at least that's what I have seen over the last 2 years, is that it becomes a bit monotonous over a period of time. Right? The same agenda, the same kind of meetings. Right? It becomes too structured and boredom starts creeping. So we'll try to make sure that once a month, at least once a month, we'll have an innovative meeting, like the meeting that we had on the milestone meeting, the 275th meeting. So if you look at our milestone meeting, we had an innovative prepared speech session where all the speakers had the same speech, but they have to distinguish themselves based on vocal variety and body language. So that was the innovation that we wanted. The idea was to demonstrate how vocal variety and body language can make a difference to the script. So we'll try to have one such meeting every month. And again, that's an area where participation is extremely important. We want you guys to participate and make sure that those things can happen. Right? So QQI would be the focus for me and my team for the coming next 6 months. So before I conclude, I'll do 2 things. One, I'll request the outgoing president, Toastmaster, go over there to come to the stage to collect the support for the extended 6 months. Thank you, Toastmaster. And I'd like to conclude my acceptance speech with a small poem by Robert Frost, and it kind of signifies the situation that we are in. So I'll sign off by quoting a small poem by Robert Frost. The poem goes like this. It says, "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I've got promises to keep and miles to go before it's sleep. So that signifies the way we are going to do our next 6 months. So thanks for the opportunity, and thank you all once again.
Now, from the induction ceremony part or the celebration part of it, we come into the Toastmaster support, the meeting part of it. That is the second segment. That is the TT session.